Good morning. I thought I would take some time and show you how I create a course in Garmin Connect that I can then use on my Forerunner 935 watch when I'm running to give me directions and other information that it gives based on knowing what course you're going to run. Even when I'm running a well-marked course in a race, I still, if possible, like to have the course in my watch because of the other information my watch can calculate based on how far I have to go, how much elevation climbing I still have to do. There's a lot of information you can get from your Garmin watch if you're running in navigation mode with a defined course from Garmin Connect. So the race I'm running this weekend is the Tamalpa Headlands 50K. You can see they have a website here that has a map. This map you cannot zoom in on. They created it and then just put a screenshot of it. So it's nice overlook, but you couldn't plan your route. It looks like it's actually probably a Garmin route, but they did not share the actual file, so you have to create your own. Here they have some details about what the start looks like. A little confusing there if you're just trying to read the directions. Give you some information on the aid stations and then a detailed course description. So I've printed this out and have it here in front of me, and so I'm going to use this so I don't have to keep referring back to the file here from Garmin Connect, and going to see if I can get started. I'm going to check this out here. This is a little tricky. I may need to do some things there. Okay, we'll get that done. Okay, so the course program part of Garmin Connect is under training and courses. So you click that, it pulls up this. You can see I have a lot of courses I've created over time. So I'm going to click create a course. It's going to be a trail running course. It's going to be custom, and I'm going to say create. I'm gonna probably, well, first I'll zoom in, so I'll say, I know it starts at Rodeo Beach, so I'll see, hopefully I'm pretty sure that shows up in Garmin, and it doesn't zoom in very much, so you still have to zoom in and find it. So I can see it coming in kind of centered there. Here's Rodeo Beach, you can see. Let me zoom out a little because they gave us this course that runs on the beach to start with, so that's going to be interesting. So that's going to require me most likely to use a freehand. So you can see up here they tell you what you use to get started routing. I'm going to start with freehand because I'm pretty sure there's not a trail marked in Garmin starting from the start line. So I think we're going to start here on the beach, and then we're going to run down to this trail. So I'll just click here, and then I'm going to put follow roads, and it'll follow roads and paths in that case, and then I just start clicking the direction I want to run. Here. This is where there is actually a detour that they told us about. So this part of the trail is closed. So we're going to go here. I think this is where we're going to get our feet wet. To go here, here. Oh, there's an example where it didn't go where I wanted it to. So I'm going to hit undo and see if I can get it to go there. Sometimes you can. Let's see. How about popular routing? See if it'll do that. Nope, so it's not happy. So this is an example where I'm just going to have to freehand. So I'm going to go here freehand. I'm going to say, okay, I know I need to just go across here. There we go, and go back to follow roads. And then we're going to run back up this road and get on the deer park. Wow. Course looks different length. I don't know if I missed something. It says here 32, should be 31. It says 68. Should be, well, they've had different numbers there. So let's back out and compare it with the picture of the map I have and see if something looks off. So I'm going to say hide options and see here. Let's pull the map out. Shape wise, I like to just look to see if something looks really odd, like I missed something or went on a loop I shouldn't have gone on. I don't see it there. Okay, so I'm going to change the name to Headlands 50K. Okay, and I'm going to hit save the new course. And there's what I got. Looks right, doesn't show the exact right numbers, but of course the course is marked, so if I've got it wrong, at least I'll be close. That's best I can do. I'm going to hit a pause here and go get the cable to connect my watch and show you how I download this course to my watch. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so I've got my watch now connected through the USB port, and so I'm just gonna, pretty simple, go here, tell it to send. I'll go over here and that's it. It's all up to date. So all done. So anyway, that's how I do that. It's been really useful for me. I would say for the majority of self-supported trail runs, it's a necessity. I mean, even in the Marin Headlands area or Mount Tamalpa State Park, where the trails are excellent in terms of how well they're marked, it can still get confusing when you're out there, and there's nothing more frustrating than running a mile downhill on a trail and realizing you need to turn around and run back up a mile because you went down the wrong trail. So that's a little bit of personal experience. So just thought I would share that with you and show you how easy it is to map out one of these courses. So just remember, every run can be an adventure. Hope to see you on the trail.